I support public defense reform.
I support public defense reform.
I support public defense reform because too many youth are wrongly convicted and sentenced to adult crimes when they don't need punishments as much as they need rehabilitation.
I believe in public defense reform.
I support public defense reform.
I support public defense reform because, as a citizen of this state, it is the right thing to do, it is less expensive, and it is constitutionally mandated.
Public defense reform is important to me because the vast majority of causes of wrongful convictions can be stopped with proper and adequate defense counsel.
I didn't think I could be shocked, and I was shocked to hear how they are trying to make a broken system work for people who have the constitutional right to defense. And I think most people who are not otherwise associated with the criminal defense system would be just shocked to hear what I've just learned.
I don't think that justice should depend on how much money you have or the type of attorney you can afford.
I support public defense reform because I work with the Innocence Project and I know what lack of funding does and the wrongful convictions that are a result of what's happened.
The Catholic Church uses the phrase restorative justice, which seeks to renew and restore the community, the victim, and the accused. And when we have a public defense system that does not adequately provide defenders to the poorest of our citizens, the system fails because we have people that are going to prison that are innocent, or we have people that are sentenced much more harshly than otherwise would be. In either case, the system fails everyone.
By putting more resources on the front end of the criminal justice system, we're really saying that we believe in our community, in human beings, and it's promised in the Constitution, and I think that I would be more proud of our community if that's something that we were able to offer everybody.
Basic duties of the government in any democracy is going to be to give its people adequate representation in any judicial issue. It's one of the things that our country was founded on. Apparently the founders saw fit to make an amendment about it, so clearly it's an important issue.
While the criminal defense system in the state of Michigan is bad, the juvenile justice defense system is far worse. We are doing a great injustice to the children in our state, and it is absolutely an issue of human rights that we provide effective assistance of counsel so that those children have the opportunity to thrive into adulthood.
I think it's really important for people to listen to the stories of people who have been wrongfully convicted and the toll it's taken on their lives and the the undermining of the credibility of our criminal justice system in Michigan. We need a system that catches these mistakes and puts people on the path to reform, not burying them alive.
As a victim of inadequate public defense, I know firsthand what it entails and what the ramifications of it are. And I think that one of our greatest guarantees in the Constitution is the guarantee to effective assistance of counsel. Because without it, anyone is subject to a wrongful conviction.
This is not simply a matter of constitutional mandates, it's a matter of simple justice for all.
I believe in public defense reform because I think everyone's voice needs to be heard.
I support public defense reform because it's an issue of supporting youth and families.
I support public defense because it's the right thing to do.